Hello everyone. Thank you for attending the meeting today. We invite the chairman, Miss Farah, to take over the meeting. Welcome, Miss Farah.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. How are you today?
Waalaikumsalam.
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 I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah,
I'm
We're
fine.
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 I'm doing great.
Thank you for
Just finished doing
asking.
my chores this morning.
Okay, good. Okay, so have all of you had your breakfast today?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Yes,
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 Miss.
Yes,
Miss.
miss.
miss,
I
of
have had
course.
a heavy one.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. I
okay.
saw her eat.
Oh, okay, same. I ate nasi lemak for breakfast today. So what did you guys eat?
I ate
Mm,
yesterday chicken chop, miss.
Oh.
Wah, I ate roti canai
Wow.
only, miss.
I just
Mm.
trying to manage a diet meal, so I just eat cereal this
Oh,
morning.
wow.
Mm. Oh,
I had
Good
some
very
choice.
healthy.
sandwiches.
I
Oh.
cannot eat heavy ones because I might get a stomach ache. So I'm afraid that I couldn't be able to attend this meeting because of that.
Mm.
Mm.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that enough about our breakfast. Okay, so I believe we
Yeah.
can start our meeting here and now.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss.
of
Yep.
course, miss. Sure.
Okay, so on behalf of Verify Co, I would like to welcome all of you into today's meeting regarding the company's annual dinner to celebrate our 175th anniversary of our company. Okay, so do note that this meeting is being broadcasted and recorded in order for our secretary to prepare a complete transcript for shareholders and other members that are unable to attend this morning's meeting. So I will now call the meeting to order. But first thing first, secretary, have you handed out the important documents to everyone here? The financial statements and meeting agenda.
Yes, miss. I do aware that this meeting is being broadcasted in order for me to prepare a complete transcript. And yes, Miss Farah, I have already emailed out the important documents to every single one of the people that are in this meeting here.
Hmm. All right, thank you. Now I would like to take
Welcome.
a moment to thank everyone for joining this meeting and also to recognize Mr. Afik, our former CEO, for his retirement. Without him, we have lost substantial business expertise, wisdom, and just plain common sense. All of us will greatly miss his insight and counsel. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Danish, the Corporate Secretary of Verify Co, who will establish that the meeting has been duly called and that a quorum is present for the board meeting.
Yes, thank you, Miss Chairman.
Okay, so are there any absentees for this meeting, Mr. Danish?
Yes, Miss. Actually, we do have one absentee, which is Mr. Malik. I believe that Mr. Malik could not make it due to an emergency doctor's appointment, and he did apologize for not attending this meeting session. Well, which is kind of lost that he's not here right now with us at this moment.
True. I mean, he's going to retire very soon, so it's very unfortunate we can't meet him today. All right then, but it's
Yeah.
okay. But has he given the medical leave?
Yes, miss. He already passed it to me, and I will pass it to the secretary, which is Mr. Danish, later for a record. I mean, for the record.
Okay, good. Okay, so shall we continue to last week's meeting minute?
Yeah, before that, Miss Intan, do mind that you need to give it as soon as possible, okay?
All right. Yes, Mr. Danish. I'll take that.
Okay, thank you so much. By the way, we need to do some corrections actually. It seems that Mr. Nazim's name was not in the attendance list, even though he attended last week's meeting, which is pretty weird.
Oh, I see. Okay then.
Hmm.
Make sure to correct it soon. Okay.
Okay, miss, consider it done.
Okay. So regarding the budget, is the budget for the annual dinner has been approved? And can you like present a little bit about the budget so that everyone will know and take note?
Yes, Miss. I can present it a little bit. I am the one who will talk about the budget. The budget has been presented and approved for the event, Miss. So, in the annual dinner budget, we estimated that the total expenses to be is 4,035 ringgit. However, the actual total expense is 4,262. It doesn't run from our budget as we only have to add a few hundreds to it. But don't worry, we will collect some funds like 30 ringgit from everyone in this company to cover the annual dinner expenses. And the rest we will use for other activities. And for your information, the budget will include such as decorations, refreshments, and so on. And since it's the pandemic, we will make sure to follow the standard operation procedure strictly. That's it for me.
Okay, that's good. Good job. Okay, everyone, please do take note. And anyone else have any suggestions?
Sure, Miss.
Miss Farah,
Yes.
I think I have no suggestion about the decoration and whatnot, but I would like to confirm again that this annual dinner will involve all the stuff in this company, right? Okay, and so how will they know about the invitation later on?
So about that, we and the team will create a official poster, and we will post it on the company website. After that, we will deliver an email with the details of the annual dinner to all of the staffs.
All right, good then.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone, let's get into the main reason why we're here, shall we?
Yes, sure, Miss.
Yes,
Yep,
Miss.
Yes.
let's go.
Yes, please.
Okay, so now I'm sure that every one of you are aware that each year we host the most extravagant annual dinners, right?
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
Yes,
course.
Miss.
Yeah, we're the ones.
So I am now actually looking for suggestions that can top last year's experience. So shall we start with a team first? Any suggestions for the team?
Miss,
Yes.
I suggest we go grand. Maybe we can have the guys dress up in suits and ties, and also the women in sparkling dresses, like during the red carpet.
Oh, I like Intan's idea. It is something like the Met Gala, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean because that theme is kind of famous nowadays among big companies.
I think you guys have forgotten the reason why we are having dinner in the first place, and it's because of the recent budget cuts. So I don't really think we can afford something so flashy like that.
Yeah.
Oh, suggestion.
Yes.
Maybe we could try a Bollywood theme for the dinner instead.
Bollywood. Okay. Personally, for me, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a few years back we've already done the Bollywood theme,
That's true.
and I don't think it's fun and like engaging to keep doing like the same theme over and over and over again. So I was thinking something different, something that's like never been done before. Maybe like a cottagecore theme dinner.
I'm sorry, but did you just say cottage core team dinner, Miss Anis?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that's actually a tremendous idea. I do like it because I just saw that video. I mean, you mean something like those videos on TikTok that are currently trending right
Yes,
now?
yes, exactly like those videos.
Yes,
They look
Yeah.
guys,
so
I
good.
think I think that would be fun and new. It's like the old English theme, and it seems like so aesthetic too, with the flowers all over the room. I like it so much.
Exactly. So
Mm.
I would like to suggest maybe a cottagecore theme dinner.
I'm missing time second. Miss Annie's suggestion.
Okay, that's a very cool idea. Cottagecore, never have been done before. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anis and Miss Intan for that. So do we have any other suggestions?
Yes, Miss Farah. I would like to suggest the Bollywood theme instead. Because personally, I think just because something has been done before doesn't mean it can't be done better. And nowadays, um, There are so many interesting ideas and activities for the Bollywood theme.
I second Miss Sarah's motion.
Okay, so anything else for the theme? Any ideas?
So now that we have our own theme, and I, Danish, suggest we close the suggestions and start voting for the theme. Miss Farah?
I seconded that decision.
Okay. Since we already have two themes, cottagecore and Bollywood, so I guess we should start voting for the theme then. Okay, those in favor of a cottagecore theme, please raise your hand.
Me.
Um, yeah.
Okay, let me count. Anis, Intan, Danish, including me, four people.
Yes.
Okay, so those in favor of a Bollywood night?
Me, Miss Farah.
Okay,
Me.
Sarah, Nazim, Alif, three people. Okay, okay, so it seems we have our winner. So it seems that our night will be a cottagecore theme then. Okay, everyone agree?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
we do
Yes,
I'm so
miss.
agree.
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Totally fine.
Right.
Okay, cottagecore it is. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about the venue. So any suggestions regarding the venue?
I have suggestion.
Okay.
So I personally would like to suggest the dinner to be held at the Hibiscus Grand Ballroom that is at the Lexis Hibiscus of Port Dickson. I personally heard that the place has a very good reputation because of its fair price and its very friendly service.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Nazim's suggestion. My friends are all have been there before and they are absolutely love it. You know, and I've heard a lot of good things about the place too. Plus it is more than enough to accommodate all employees in our company, especially our company because our company is a big company. And so yeah, I agree with Mr. Nazim's suggestion, which is Hibiscus Grand Ballroom at the Lexis Hibiscus Port Dixon.
Miss Farah. However, I would like to suggest a place, and maybe we should go to the Grand Lagoon Ballroom instead. There's a few site staffs that has been there, and I myself have been there once, and the menu choice over there is just spectacular. Even the prices are pretty affordable, I would say. And most important, they have this most amazing steak there, and I think it is suitable for our place. Moreover, the places also have flowers.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to add to Miss Sarah's suggestion. I totally agree with Grand Lagoon Ballroom. And but personally for me, I don't think they have affordable prices. It's more pricey. It's more on the pricey end for me. But I personally think with the food, with how good the food is, the price is totally worth it. Like for every single person, it's totally worth it. There is nothing better. So I second Miss Sarah's suggestion for the venue.
Well, I don't agree with the suggestion by Miss Sarah. I'm sorry. Maybe we could go somewhere closer, like the ballroom in the Light Hotel. It's not that far because it's only a few blocks, a few minutes driving to there, and they have good food too, and much cheaper than the other two because um, I actually has a few contacts for them, and we have to keep in mind that this dinner in the first place is being handicapped by our budget cuts. So I think it's a wise choice to go to somewhere closer like the ballroom in the Light Hotel that I've mentioned.
Miss Farah, I think
Yes.
I've agreed with Mr. Alif's suggestion. Like previously, I read an advertisement for the Light Hotel on Facebook. Like they provide Western food, also the village food as well, where it suits everyone's taste. So I think that is like more fine in terms of food. I guess it's worth. It's very very worth. Mm.
Worth it.
Um, to add on, I would like to suggest we close the suggestions because there are already more suggestions.
Yeah, three
Mm,
suggestions is enough. So I second Miss Sarah's suggestion.
Yep. Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay, then, so we have three venue. We have the Hibiscus Grand Ballroom, the Grand Lagoon, and the Light. Okay, so who is in favor of the Hibiscus Grand? Please raise your hand.
Yeah, Mr. Nazim.
Okay, Danish and Nazim, two people. Okay, how about the Grand Lagoon?
Me, Miss Farah.
No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I changed my
Okay,
mind.
Sarah. Okay. So it would be Sarah, Nazim, two people, two. Okay, then lastly the light.
Me, Aryan.
Yeah, I've changed my mind as
Yeah, I've
well
changed my
Okay.
mind too.
because of the
Okay,
budget,
so
right?
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, and the
Okay,
fees that we
so
need to pay is only 30 ringgit. So
Yeah,
what
plus
do we
the
get?
transportation. It's like only a
Mm.
few blocks from our company.
true. Okay. So Intan, Anis, Danish, Alif, including me, five people. So the light it is. Okay, so that's it for the venue. We have the light ballroom. So okay then, continue with the date and time. Any
Well,
suggestions?
can I start first? I
Okay, sure.
was thinking that maybe we should go on a weekend because going on a weekday would have the dinner interfere with our work. So I don't think any of us would want our work life to clash with our leisure time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I definitely think we should go on a weekend, maybe like Saturday or like Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first time?
I agree with Miss Anis. But maybe we can go on 20th May. 28th May. We should have time to prepare until then, and yeah, I think that is reasonable for the workforce that we have right now, and also with our budgets that we have for this thing. Mm-hmm.
So I second Mr. Alif's suggestion.
Okay, so the 28th of May is it? Okay, so
Yes.
anyone else? Another date?
Actually, what is the
Mm-hmm.
exact day? I'm sorry, I lost count. The
It's
28th of
Saturday.
May. Oh, it's Saturday.
It's a
Ah,
Saturday.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I see.
Okay, so any other date that you would like to hold this annual dinner?
I think no, miss.
Hmm. Okay then. So I guess we all in favor of 28 May then. Saturday.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Miss.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so 28 it is. So okay. What about the time? So for me, I suggest 7 to 9 p.m. Is that okay?
Is it
I
7 a.m.?
7 to 9 p.m. Is that
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I would personally like to object that because I do think that's would be a suitable time because considering some people have to perform their Maghrib and Isha prayer at the time, so it may get in between the time of religious times and time for leisure.
Yes, I agree with what Mr. Nazim is saying because our company is majority Muslim. What
Yeah.
about from 9 to 11 a.m.?
Yeah, I do actually support Miss Sarah's suggestion, which is, and I second that because then people can really enjoy the dinner without having to skip their prayers or the event, so they do not have anything to worry about performing
True.
prayers.
True, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I apologize. My bad. Sorry about that.
it's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
totally right about that. So okay, we can do it at 9 to 11.
Mhm.
Okay, so now that the theme, venue, time, and date is covered, what else is there? Oh yeah, what are the activities that we should do?
Mm.
Any
I
ideas?
think that we could do a lucky draw as a finale. We can get a sponsorship so that we can get expensive prices for the participants.
Oh, yes, I agree with Nazim. I'm pretty sure I can work on getting the sponsorship because I have a few contacts. You see, I'll think I'll think to try and manage it, and I will let you guys know as soon as possible.
Well, I do agree that we have to get sponsorship because the amount of sponsorship or any good brand as our sponsorship will surely shows the credibility of our company. And for the lucky draw, I think it's a good step for in order to give our staff incentive to stay throughout the event during that night.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, might as
Okay.
well.
So Miss, can we
Yes.
get a karaoke machine and get people to sing or maybe perform if they want to, so that they will not get bored anyways. Plus, we can unravel the talents of the staffs here too. Am I right?
Okay, Miss Intan, I can already imagine you holding on to the microphone. It's all yours and singing your heart out just like in the past events. Okay, I see you. Okay, but honestly, your voice is nice. So, if you really love singing, then what about you yourself perform one or two songs, each for the opening and ending of the annual dinner?
I
I
agree with that.
agree.
I
That's a
agree.
good
Yes.
I
idea. That's the
agree.
best
I
idea.
agree.
AGIE. Agree.
Okay, fine. I think I do like singing very much. So, can I?
Of course, sure. Everyone
Who says
agree,
no?
right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
we do.
Okay, then.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Practice, yeah?
yes, intent practice. So I would. Okay, can we put everyone in groups and play charades? Because I feel like in a, I guess, an event that formal, we need something to like dial down the stuffiness of the event, if that makes sense. So if we play charades, there'll be like a lot of laughters and all that. So I guess charades is a good party or event game.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. That's a lovely suggestion. And yeah, we can have a best dress competition too. Okay. And maybe let people walk on a runway and model their clothes and then call them the queen and the king of the night.
Yes, that sounds very fun. But please,
Okay,
Mm.
fine.
Yes, it's
Sounds
interesting.
great.
Yes.
yeah,
Of
that sounds
course.
very fun. But please do not include
Interesting
me.
very much.
It's not really my thing.
We
Oh,
all need to go on the stage.
I reckon
Okay
that.
then.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the moment where we can feel that we are a
Yeah.
supermodel.
I think I can see Intan and Danish being the king and queen of the
Oh
night.
my
No, no,
God.
I
Yes.
agree.
no,
I
no.
agree.
Most probably yes.
I agree.
Okay, okay. So best dressed, karaoke, performance by Intan, charades, and lucky draw. Okay, so I think those are enough for a 2 hour event. Okay, then I think we have completed the objective of our meeting by discussing these issues. So, but if there is any problem in handling the dinner preparation, I hope all of you will raise the issue in the next meeting on the same day, same time, and same place next week. So, is there anything else that any of you would like to add before we officially finish the meeting?
No, miss.
No,
No,
none for
miss.
me.
No, miss.
nothing from me. I think not.
Yeah,
Mm.
we're all good.
Okay, so if that's all, can I have the secretary, Mr. Danish, give a quick rundown of today's meeting?
Yes, of course, Miss Farah. Okay, so let me recap the whole thing, okay? So the first order of business was regarding the theme of the dinner, where Miss Intan suggested a grand dress code, Mr. Nazim suggested a Bollywood theme, and Miss Anis suggested the cottagecore theme. And majority voted for the cottagecore theme. And next, we talk about the venue where Mr. Nazim suggested the Rex's Hibiscus at Port Dickson, while Miss Sarah suggested the Grand Lagoon, and Miss Intan suggested the Light Hotel, which was the one that got most votes. And of course, Mr. Alif that suggested it. And yeah, we move on to the time of the event where every member of the meeting had agreed to have the event start at 9. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. At 9 and end at 11 p.m. And lastly, we discuss about the activities which are lucky draw, karaoke, best dress competition, charades, and performance by INTAN. Also, not to mention, we already discussed the budget as well, and that's it.
Okay, well done, Mr. Danish. Okay. Oh yes, we almost forgot. Who is going to be the MC for the annual dinner? So anyone who wants to volunteer yourself?
I would like
May
to
I
volunteer
suggest?
myself. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Denise. I would like to
okay.
volunteer myself.
Maybe
We
both
can have two
guys
MCs.
or guys
Oh,
and
Yeah, I
guys.
wanted to suggest that Miss Sarah that can
I
be partnered with
second. I
Mr. Alif.
second Mr. Danny's suggestion.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyone else besides Miss Sarah?
I think that's no
Mm,
risk.
I do think that two MCs are enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Two MC. Okay. So it's Mr. Alif and Miss Sarah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
But actually, we
Okay, I
can
think
do two sessions where Miss Anis can be partnered with Mr. Nazim. Yeah, I
Yeah,
partner
sure.
that's a nice
with Miss
idea.
Farah.
Yes.
I don't mind
Yeah.
being the MC, yeah.
Mhm.
I have a
We can do that.
suggestion.
Okay,
Since
go
there
ahead.
will be three MCs and there will be sessions, our adult dinner are not that formal, right? So maybe we can have a formal in the beginning, and then in the middle we can, or at the end we can have an informal MC.
Mm. True. Interesting. Okay, so there is going to be like four MC for part one and part two.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
can we choose it right now? Who is going to be in part one and part two?
Miss Farah, I would be honored to be paired with Mr. Alif. I think we can make a good pair for the formal one.
Yeah. I
Okay, the
agree with
formal
that.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how about the informal one?
I think that would be me and Nazim then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we already decided the MC, so Mr. Danish, please correct the
Yes.
minute of the meeting. Please include who's going to be the MC in
All right.
our
Okay.
annual dinner.
Let's change it,
Okay.
and then
Okay. And
all
is
right.
there anything else that needs to be
No, miss.
Mm,
Mention?
disclosed?
I don't.
Discuss. No, I
I
don't think
No,
think
so.
no,
miss.
miss. I
I
think
think
that's
no so far.
I
because
think we
I
cover
think
all the
that
requirements so far.
we already
Yeah.
discussed everything about this annual
Yep.
dinner. Mm.
Just cover
Okay.
everything.
All right. Okay. So good job, everyone. I think that's all for this meeting. So thank you, everyone, for your attendance and full cooperation. And now the meeting is adjourned. So have a nice day, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so
Goodbye.
Thank you
much.
very
Thank
much.
Thank
you.
you,
Have a
bye
nice
Thank you,
Thank you very
everyone
bye.
much.
else.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
Thank you
guy.
for
bye.
Have a nice day,
attending
guys.
to this meeting.